right. What is going on, everyone? That familiar Sierra intro screen, which they only used for a handful of games in the very mid-90s. All this to say, we are playing Conqueror 1086 today. Let's watch the intro, and then we'll talk. Epic. This looked amazing in 96.
'Tis the age of kings, a time of honor. I am a knight of the realm, the king's champion. I led armies during times of war and fought bravely to conquer the king's foes.
Very low resolution forests.
With our enemies vanquished, the land prospered and there was peace.
Half expecting this guy to get his neck slit.
Chivalry flourished.
Like in Dragonfire.
Once again, knights knew the excitement and thrill of the tournament and the joust.
Ah, the joust! I can't wait.
Yet greater challenges would lie ahead.
Just the one.
Like the dread dragon.
That's literally the only challenge.
Scourge of the Shires.
Scourge of the Shires. You've got to save us. Sir Brigand.
Knight, I am old and tired. This land needs a new champion, a new conqueror. Your destiny awaits.
Kind of sounds like he's asking us to usurp him, which, yeah, I'll accommodate that. All right, yes, Conqueror A.D. 1086. I love this game. I did a Let's Play of this when I first started this channel. It was about 9 years ago now, and thankfully it became, like, I think one of, if not the, well-known Let's Play on this game. The thing about it is, and most people enjoyed it, the one criticism I got was folks were saying, you didn't do any farm stuff. You didn't do any farm stuff, Tony. They didn't know my name was Tony, but they said, you should have done some farm stuff. So, we're going to do everything this time, and I mean everything. There's two roads to pursue in this game. You can either take over all of England, which we did last time, or you can do the noble thing. Joe, where's my Porsche Pasquarello? That's interesting. And defeat the dragon and bring peace to England that way. We're going to do it all. That's a guarantee. You're probably saying, how can you do it all? You can't do it all. We're going to do it all in this one playthrough. And I cannot wait. We're going to do everything. Literally everything. Jousts, melees. We're going to court the ladies. We're going to start a new game, too. This is something I did not do the first time. I chose a pre-generated character last time. We're going to make our own character. And to stick with the branding of the channel, so Brigands! I love it. All right, let's start this out. So this is cool. This is like the role-playing element here at the beginning. We can re-roll to get random stats. Can we get some cash? Is that a thing? I guess not. All right, so let's get we're 12 years old right now, so we probably don't want to be Hercules in our strength. We probably don't want to be good at any of this stuff. I'm willing to get some mediocre stats for the sake of a more legit playthrough here. Let's just get. We're not that bad. Sir Brigands isn't that bad. I want just below 10 average in most of these stats. That's really bad. That kid's falling down constantly. That kid's way too strong. I don't get the difference between the strength and the stamina. Put some more time on the treadmill, kid. That's pretty good. I don't know. I don't. It's just. I don't want to spend the entire Let's Play just rolling this little dice here. All right, that's good. I'm happy with that. Kind of mids across the board. We're not very dexterous. We're not very pious. We're sordid, which is kind of a problem. A lot of the ladies won't talk to us unless we're kind of a bit more pious. We'll work on it. All right, so now we can actually boost or subtract from our stats by answering these questions honestly. So this is fun. As I said, I've never done this before. You find the den with 5 baby fox pups. They are cute and playful. Do you kill them? Because you're a freak. Tell the Woodward about them, or leave them unharmed. I think we gotta leave the cute little fox pups, right? The Woodward's probably gonna kill them. The fox pups grow, and before long they're attacking and eating the chickens on our fief. Uh-oh. Oh, that backfired. They were cute till they grew up. Your overlord hears about the fox attacks and decides to throw a giant fox hunting party. Many wealthy nobles come to the fief for the festivities. They spend enormous sums of money with the local merchants, which makes the residents happy. Okay, so I don't know if that made me some money or what that did, but anyway. All right, we're now 14. You hear about an old woman living in a hut outside the village who, without authorization of your overlord, has been making ale which is both superior in quality and lower in price than that made by the village brewer. She has been quietly selling the ale to a group of loyal beer drinkers. Do we tell our overlord about the woman and shut her down, start buying the ale from her, or ignore the situation? I mean, if she's got the best ale, I'll probably just... Because I know if I tell the Lord, he's going to move in, he's going to buy her out, by which I mean probably kill her, and then start selling it under, his name. And you know how that works. Whenever someone, like a bigger company, buys out the little guy, the service, the product, it always goes downhill, even in 1086. So I'm going to say, let's just get drunk. The beer that you purchased is the finest you've ever tasted. Wizards compliment you on your good taste. Oh, I guess I'm sharing it. I thought I was just pounding it myself. You patronize the woman's ale business until her death at the age of 80. That's nice. I don't think that changed anything. These are supposed to affect our stats. I'm clearly not choosing the right things. I'm letting foxes live and getting drunk on an old lady's ale. I'm sorry. You were given information on the location of a hidden gold chalice on your overlord's land. You succeed in locating the treasure and realize that it bears the crest of your overlord's family. Do you keep the chalice, sell the chalice, or return it to your overlord? I'm going to keep that. That's the keepsake, man. Oh, we just became a bit less pious. It brings respect and envy from all who see it. The overlord never discovers the possession of the chalice that bears his family's crest. I don't care. That's mine. The king's forester, whom you dislike but who is related to your overlord, is plundering the forest, selling timber, and taking bribes from poachers to leave them be. Now you have some proof. Do you tell the king, tell your overlord, or say nothing? I think in this case, we probably want to tell the overlord. That's like the right thing to do. Oh, we got $20. Nice. Your overlord thanks you for informing of the problem, and someone else gives you 20 not to mention the matter to anyone else. All right, we're almost 18. This is when the game starts. This game isn't just ye old question answering simulator. A master swordsman is courting the daughter of the county's overlord against the overlord's wishes. The swordsman wants to send a note to her, but knows that the father will prevent such a letter from reaching his daughter. He asks you to deliver the letter for him, and promise to give you a fine, strong sword and sword training. This could actually go a long way in ensuring our success once we grow up. Oh, it's... Okay, I'm sorry. It's not just about delivering it. Best way is to disguise yourself as a young maid. Yeah, I'll dress up like a, old lady. Yeah. Works like a charm. Sweet. How clever she thinks you are. The way she says makes you wonder, is she flirting with me? Is that going to go anywhere? Done.
May you use the gifts bestowed upon you to serve this kingdom with honor and chivalry, as befits a knight.
It's like, and if you have any of that special old lady's ale, do share. There are 2 courses you may pursue, my son. Raise a strong army and storm the castles of your rivals, conquering the lands and carving a fief of your own. Perhaps you will grow strong enough to challenge the king in London and usurp his crown. Or, alternatively, which we did not do last time, strengthen your fief, then travel to the monthly tournament searching for information items that will help you slay the Dread Dragon and earn you the title of King's champion. Awesome. All right, so I guess this is our home, a Mac Gibbon on the Hill. So how much money do I have right now? Do I just have...
How can I help you today?
I think I just have 20 bucks. I need money.
How about 20 shillings?
I really need more than that.
Well then, you name the amount.
200.
200 shillings is what some people earn in a lifetime.
Losers.
Enjoy it, whatever you do. But keep in mind that Harvest Day is going to be an important day for you in more ways than one.
Is that a threat? Okay. That's cool. I just want the cash, because cash is absolutely necessary at the start of this game. Alright, so the one issue I have with playing this game, with the setup I have, is that I'm using DOSBox, essentially, or Defend Reloaded. So the speeds are a little bit off, so I might have to alternate between... Anyway, you don't worry about it. Plant crops. And the king wants us to battle a company of brigands rampaging through the realm. Why do they always charge me with killing my own kind? Eliminate them by August of 1086. It's March right now. So we have 5 months to completely ignore that order. I don't kill brigands unless it's in the context of a Quest for Glory game. King's going to be awful disappointed. All right. So, you asked, you're going to get it. Farming. I didn't do any of this stuff last time. All right, so I guess in the interest of giving you some tips too, if you feel moved to play this game yourself. Productivity is very important for making money in this game. The more productive your people are, the more revenue you will bring in. So there are certain people we can hire to raise that productivity. I want to say a steward, yeah, that's 10. We get 5 for that, and a priest gives us 5 as well. Guard gives you nothing. It's sort of like, how are you going to come to me and let me hire you, and then, I can see the productivity doesn't jump at all. Like, you think I'm going to keep you around? No. Not till we have more money. I like that we can test that ahead of time, and I think getting 2 doesn't change anything. So we'll just stick with those for now. So that's good. Farming is going to be important. We need to do this sooner than later in this first year. March especially. So let's, beans and vegetables are the best return on your money. I think, so let's see, I don't think we need to clear this land out first. There we go. We can switch back over to vegetables here. And how much does each of these cost? 1. It's crazy. It's such a good return on your money. You need to have the serfs to plant this stuff, but generally speaking, yeah, vegetables are a good way to go, especially. And then I kind of round it out with a few beans, but mostly vegetables. And we'll already see that our income is going to be looking pretty good. Revenue, $292 versus $120 in expenses. Like, that's clearly the way to go. Let's build out our bean area. What's your bean situation like? To quote Charlie Kelly. There we go. Ah, yes, so many beans. The magical fruit, as they say. And now let's just go crazy with our vegetables. They say Sir Brigand's entire fief died of scurvy. Because there's no fruit. That's a joke I was trying to make. I just really slow played that. Are we still doing good on money? Look at that. It's like, this is how you make money in this game. Or you could just take over everyone else's castles, which we're going to do as well. We're going to be rich. It's going to be awesome. I'm very excited. And it's good, definitely, to do all this earlier. and then take the money that you make next month and invest that into other things. But again, right now, we mostly want to focus on... Is there more? No, okay. This is our entire land, by the way. Even if we, like, take over every single castle in all of England, this is all the land that we will have for planting. So... It's not the most interesting harvest, aesthetically pleasing by any means. Still doing okay on the... Let's go back to more beans down here in the south. I like this. Oh no, we're the serfs. Son of a... I was not keeping an eye on that. Alright. Wow. Alright, what are you gonna do? Wish I could borrow more money, but that's not a thing. I can't actually pay that back right now. Alright, well, that's fine for now. I think we've done about as well as we could do there. I think a church boosts our productivity. We can't afford that till next month at the earliest. You were too evil. I'm sorry. For holy men to reside in your village, sir. Would you want to be like the second in command who has to come up to Sir Brigands and say, sorry, sir, you're just too evil to build a monastery. I know it's free, but that just goes to show how evil you truly are. What if I drop taxes down to nothing? No man who gives, doesn't tax his people can be evil, right? We can build houses, though. Alright, that sound effect scared the hell out of me. You need to have one house, I remember, for every 100 people. So how many serfs or people we have? 1,200. So right now, we just need 12 houses. And let's try to do the maths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. I don't care, it's fine. Sucks for the people that live in the back. I guess there are kind of roads and stuff. Alright, so we need to work on being less evil next month. Put that on the to-do list. Once we have some cash, we'll start giving back to the church. I probably won't pay back that $200 loan, just 'cause. I don't think that factors into my evilness. Sir Brigands! Love it. We've had Captain Brigands, now Sir Brigands. Let's get back into it. Whoa, alright. Hold on. Let's slow this down. Time can just fly by if you're not careful. Alright, so there are the Brigands. Do your thing, Brigands. I don't know, maybe they'll attack me at some point. If they leave me alone, it's like a bee. As long as they leave me alone and I leave them alone, we're not going to have problems with each other. Woodward will prevent the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Tournament in Warwick. Where is Warwick compared to Sir Sug Bithumbottom or whatever? I forget. Hugginbottoms? What's the name of our town? Alright, that's not far. We can definitely make that. Let's speed this up. This should actually help us get there a wee bit faster. Damn it, Brigands. Alright, there you are. Alright, so we got our first tournament coming up. Let's see if we can afford... Can we afford other stuff now? Can I plan anything in April, or is it too late? Oh, here's the mining and everything. We'll get to that too. Don't worry. Village. We're still evil, right? Yeah. And who's to make that judgment? They just looking at me? Like, I let the foxes live, man. I know it was years ago, but still. Alright. So it's too late. I don't know why we had to get out of night school in March, like right at the end, but we did the best we could with what we had. I'm not going to be too upset about it. All right. A Woodard. Where's the Woodard? Oh, I think we need a servant room, by the way. Oh, have I not done anything with my castle yet? Yeah, no, we haven't. Alright, I want to prioritize the stuff that's important first. So that must have been on the village, I guess. No, what the hell was that guy? Am I missing something here? Steward. Mason. Maybe it was on the fawn. No, probably the forest. Oh, there he is. There he is. There you go. Alright. Awesome. Do we have people now? Don't have people yet. So, can we cut any timber? How many serfs does this take? 5. Alright. So, almost as inexplicably as beans and vegetables being like the most valuable crops you can plant, somehow you get a better return for cutting timber than you do for mines. Now, I'll probably put some gold mines up once I can afford it, but in the meantime, we're going to focus on timber. There you go. All right, we got cash. I'm ready to make some healthy donations to the local church here. See how time flies if I'm not careful. All right, let's see. This is where we can see what sword we have. I thought that guy gave us a good sword, according to the legend of Sir Brigands, for dressing up as a lady and delivering that letter for him. Ah, there we go, defender sword. It's not a great sword, but we could do a lot worse. I'll take that. All right, whatever. I think it's kind of cool. Like, there are many different swords in this game. The absolute best sword, which is like, I think it's called the Kingslayer. I like that title. Is only found in a blacksmith somewhere in England. So it could be like in a little podunk village like I come from. It could be in London itself. You have to check them all. So we'll be checking in with the blacksmiths as we bum around.
Good day, my son. How may I help you?
Well, I'm super evil. Can you help me with that? What have you got for a super evil guy?
Very well, my son. How much do you wish to give?
I'm going to blow father's mind when I say 15 shillings.
Upon my word, you show true allegiance to the church. My hope is that it will continue.
That's a nice way of saying, give me more. I pledge by the honor of my sword that it will. All right. Can we see how much? I guess we gotta wait. We'll check that after we do the tournament. Our first tournament, everyone. We're so young. Actually, let's meet some of our competitors first. That way it'll be extra awkward when we, No, let's take them down first. Then it'll be awkward when we meet them later. Let's see the ladies first. Alright, so we have... A lot of these ladies won't even talk to us before we get a little more pious. So I think we'll just stick with Jane right now, because she's pretty chill.
Good day, sir.
She doesn't judge you just because you're evil. She doesn't judge you on the grounds of evility. Hello.
Sir, I am Maid Jane Conway of Penwortham in Lancashire.
I liked Jane when I was a kid. I think I probably had a crush on most of these women. Because they were so well animated, you know? I was a little kid playing this game in the 90s, and yeah, you do the math, but... you know what,
You wish to wear my colors? Of course. Here you are, sir. Good luck to you.
Jane suffers from a lack of self-esteem, from what I remember and gather right here. Let's see if we can't cheer her up a little bit and give her something to brag about. All these other ladies kind of put her down, I think, but... Alright. Our first joust. Conrad Marshall. A gauntlet ripping off some guy's arm. So I really don't care who we go up against. I just want the wage to be worth my time. I think like 50 shillings is... I'll take 45. Conrad Marshall. Alright, so this might not go well since we've never jousted, and I forget what our dexterity was, but here goes nothing. Charge! Yes! Suck it! That was for you, Jane. Not the suck it. Alright, 1-0. Undefeated in the joust. I love it. This is the best part, going back to the lady
You won
after.
the joust while you were wearing my colors. Thank you.
Let's talk to her for a minute.
What would you like to speak to me about?
She's just bowled over that Sir Brigands has taken an interest in her.
No. My parents and I live a quiet life, far from the excitement of court society. My parents have always felt that there are some people in society who are dangerous.
Evil, you
Only
might
recently
say.
did I begin attending tournaments, since they are afraid that otherwise I shall never meet an eligible bachelor. The tournament is a bit overwhelming for me, though.
Don't say.
What would you like to speak to me about?
What else do you like?
It is said that I am very inventive. I finished a beautiful tapestry a few weeks ago that shows a knight on horseback battling a dragon.
Well, that sounds badass, Jane.
But of course you may wear my colors. If you win, I shall have something waiting for you.
Heck yeah. Alright, can Sir Brigands go 2 for 2? Every time we win one of these, our jousting goes up, our skill, dexterity. I think our strength might go up a bit too. Human God, I'll go 39 shillings with you. So there's a trick, by the way. This jousting is damn near impossible if you don't know the trick, and the trick is this, and I mentioned this before. Put your finger on the monitor exactly where your jousting stick is lined up at the beginning. And even then, it's not a sure thing, but that is where it needs to be to win the joust. Even then, I can still screw this up, but... 2 for 2! Yeah, until you know that trick, though, you will never win a joust in your life. Unless your stats are through the roof. It's insane. Alright, Jane. What you got for us?
Congratulations on your victory. I have a medallion for you that I fashioned from gold.
That's awesome.
What would you like to speak to me about?
What about the dragon?
The dragon periodically flies over our fief.
I like it's just
which
a thing.
always makes me nervous.
Just, there's the
It
dragon.
burned the barn down the lane. But I do not know any more about the dragon than anyone else.
Alright. Give her colors back. So we're going to leave for a second, and then I'm going to try getting her colors again and seeing if the... Actually, we'll take a quick break. There's 3 jousts every tournament. You can only do max of 3. Let's go over to the melee event. This isn't for the ladies. This is just for the fellas. Roger declare. Alright, let's put our defender to the test with our first melee. Ah! Get ready to hear that a whole lot. Ah! Ah! Why do we have the knight's sword? Yeah, get that defender's sword out. Actually, defender's sword's pretty crappy now that I think about it. Trick is to not get surrounded.
Attack!
You can give orders, not that they weren't already attacking. Ah, first kill. I mean, I say kill. Get him, men. There's no reason to, like, stick around and hit continue. I think, yeah, don't do that. Let's leave. We're cleaning up on these fools. I love it. That guy looks dead. We were just play fighting, right? Men, were you actually killing those people? That's gonna be very awkward with Hugh, or whoever we fought earlier. Alright, let's talk to Jane one more time.
This is not a good time. I am sorry. Oh, please. I'm having this strange, I cannot breathe. I have this feeling of... I do not know what is wrong with me.
A ye old hot flash from the sounds of it. Nice voice acting, by the way, all things considered. I like the... I'll come back later. You're clearly working through something.
I'm fine. I was watching the jousts when suddenly I was overcome by this feeling of dread. My heart started racing and my stomach tightened into a tiny compact ball. Hugh Bigode was about to joust, and he wanted to wear my colors. I was so overwhelmed that I could not breathe, let alone stammer a response.
That guy's a loser. I just beat him in the joust. You don't want to wear him wear your colors.
I do not know. Perhaps it was Hugh, but he's the perfect gentleman, so chivalrous. There was something about him that looked evil. I felt like I was being visited by a murderer who was proud of his heinous crimes. And his lance bothered me.
Not a
It was
euphemism.
the wrong one.
Not a euphemism, but my god. Forgot about that line. Man, if he looked evil, like what? Does he drown puppies or something? I have like a pious level of 2 or 3. He's got to be like -6. 6. Stay away from him, Jane. Let me represent you.
Should you win the next joust, I shall make your victory worthwhile with a special prize.
Hell yeah. Alright, can we go 3 for 3? Not that I'm not confident, but, you know, save off and save early, right? Sierra games and all that. So, Brigands. Where is Hugh? I kind of want to take him down again. Just for made Jane feel uncomfortable. Ha! I gave him one of those losses. Hell yeah. Honestly, I would rather like lose one of these early on because it's just gonna make it that much more painful when I finally do lose one. We're gonna get to like 99 and 0, and that's when it's gonna fall apart. I think everyone's too tired if you try doing it again. Yeah, that's nice. That's another way of saying I kicked your ass today, Hugh. Alright, Jane.
As a reward for your fine jousting, here is a dagger of my own design. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
What would you like to speak to me about?
I guess we've asked her about everything. Just asked her about the tournament.
The jousts intrigue me. I think there is a more effective way to win the event.
More effective than putting your finger on the screen?
Perhaps the lances are made out of the wrong material. Someone should spend some time researching and developing a more effective lance.
Little engineer. There you go. All right. Well, like I said, I'm not even going to try to talk to the other ladies because if you screwed up with some of them from the get-go, then yeah, no luck. Moving forward. Where's Hugh? There he is.
Well, I have been known to cause young women to swoon before, but Maid Jane's reaction to me was a little much. I have never seen someone look so terrified. It was as if she had seen the devil himself. Frankly, I did not appreciate it.
I know, Hugh. You couldn't possibly be more evil than I am.
Hugh, You are exaggerating. Jane's just a young girl from the country. She's probably overwhelmed by all the people and attention. I am sure it's nothing personal against you.
I do not know.
She's not used
She
to seeing someone
reminds
get
me of
beat so
someone, but
often.
I cannot quite put my finger on who that is. Alice! That is who she reminds me of. Do you remember Alice Paston?
Calm down, Hugh, calm down. Alice Paston has been dead all these years. That part of your life is over and done. And is it not you who says a lifetime is too brief to be burdened with guilt? Have a flagon, relax.
I love Richard.
The only problem you're having is that there is finally a woman who can resist you. Accept it. You're getting old.
Just lost 2 jousts in a row, Hugh.
In truth, you are probably right.
Love that egomaniac voice he nails, too. I was just, like, overhearing this whole thing, I guess. No actual conversation. Richard's fun, though. Where's Richard? He's the party guy. He's always down for
Greetings.
a flagon of ale.
My name is Richard.
Richard!
I am a man of property and have built my fief into a solid defensive stronghold and a source of steady money.
Yeah, any tips?
For a full flagon, I will give you advice.
The best irony is he's going to give us all this advice about making a secure fief, and then we're going to take over his later, and it's going to be awesome. But in the meantime, you didn't hear that, Richie. Bartender, bring this fine fellow an ale.
Mines, although expensive to establish, can produce excellent income.
You saying gold is valuable, Richard? I bought you a flagon of ale to hear that gold is valuable. Douchebag. No, I like him. Gilbert!
Leave me alone.
All right, then. Who else can we talk to? Otto!
I have nothing to say to you.
Once I take over all y'all's fiefs, maybe you'll have something to say. Maybe you won't then, actually. Everyone's pissed. Or pissed. Albert?
How'd you do? The name is Albert. Albert Denard of Cornwall. And I am not doing well. A few days ago, while raiding a castle...
He looks like Hugh.
I do that often, you know. I was ripping
do that
tapestries off the
often.
walls, knocking over food barrels, and smashing vases when my sword broke. Just then, an enemy soldier came at me. He was a well-armed lout and was able to get in a few good hits before one of my men came to my aid. I was certain my life was over.
Do you loot and destroy castles with regularity?
All the time. I raided my way up in the world, and I now rule a prosperous fief in Cornwall. It is the only sure path to success. Some fools try to rise in standing by scraping a living out of their bean crops. But that is not my manner. I find rich castles, fat and for the taking, sweep
I'll
in
do
and
that too.
pluck them.
There's a lot of money in beans, Albert. All right, then. You Ewan McGregor looking mother... Anyway.
One thing I have learned about rising and standing is to never give away what someone is willing to buy. If you pay for my next flagon, I will give you a tip or two on castle combat.
It's not there's money in the banana gold mines, is there? All right, I'm around on me, apparently.
Many knights have made the mistake of going to battle with only one sword. When that sword has broken, they have been as helpless as a newborn infant. Always carry an extra sword with you.
It's a good tip.
Well, perhaps one more.
On second thought, you've told me enough already. Who's gonna say that?
The best weapons for the experienced warrior are the swords and axes. Other hand weapons are not as effective. No more advice for now. Perhaps another time.
I love Albert. No more advice now. Another time. All right, Ewan McGregor. Barkeep?
Yes, sir?
Flagon of ale.
There you go, sir.
Kind of looks like the rope salesman from Conqueror A.D. It's also like the thief around Tarna. Gerard?
Greetings, sir.
Oh, I fought you.
What a pleasure it is to see another knight at the tavern.
Oh, this guy's nice.
Well, I do not give my secrets away gratis, you know. If you want information about the dragon, buy me an ale.
All right. Seriously, can we just have like an open bar for the next hour and everyone can just tell me all the secrets?
I think that being the king's champion is touted overmuch. After all, with that position, you would be just another attendant at court.
You make a good point, Earl Gerard.
Certainly.
Yeah, what do you think of the ladies?
I am a little dry.
Oh, I could have said
If you buy me a flagon, I shall tell you a thing or two about the ladies.
All right, man.
Stay away from Wendessa. That woman is evil. Many around this tavern call her the Black Widow.
I don't know why, but that just sort of makes me want her even more, Earl Gerard.
As you wish.
Yes. Oh my god. This just makes me laugh so much. My goal is to kill the king and become the new king. Can you tell me the best way? Because, you know, you did it.
You speak in jest, of course. Such jest I find in very poor taste.
Yeah, wink, wink, me too. Alright, fine. Alright, we won't always make it a point to talk to everybody here, but just kind of a one-off.
Can you not see that I am drinking? Stop bothering me!
Alright, Silver Fox, guy from a Cialis commercial. I've had my share of all of you. Again, I'm not going to pay off the moneylender. I have the money. I choose not to. Maybe we should get some better equipment for our first castle raid. Can't afford that yet. Orhelm would be better than nothing. Yeah, this sword sucks. We need something better. The best defense is a great offense, so I'd rather buy a nice sword than anything. Alright, let's slow this down. Let us save. Let's speed it up enough to save. So we're caught up. Let's head out of... Should we make one more donation to the church?
Good day, my...
I had a very good day at the tournament, Father. I would like to share some of,
Very well,
some of my winnings.
Upon my word, you...
Heck yeah. Alright, so now let's take a peek back home and see if we're less evil. Oh good, we're just sorted now. What were we before? We were like... I don't remember the word they used for us. But anyway, we're average strength. Guess they don't show us our dexterity. I don't know, we're doing okay in the joust though. What is this? Oh, MacGibbon on the Hill, that's all we own right now. Alright, so we can increase our population by winning more of the jousts. I'm sorry, taking over more of the fiefs. Arundel. Where is that? That is down this way. Bum, ba, da, ba, ba, da, da. Oh, okay. Sometimes they tuck away that blacksmith. Black-hearted. All right, so we were black-hearted. Now we are sworded. It's working. Danish sword. Thruster sword. This is a good sword. Normally we can find these pretty easily with a castle skirmish. We haven't done that yet. I would rather have a good sword before I do my first one. So I hate to spend 1,500 on it, but well worth it. So you can see that's obvious. Ooh, that is a nice plate of armor. Full suit. That's something else you can find in a lot of castles. Let's sell off our defender's sword, despite that advice we got from I don't remember who. Gerard? I don't remember who gave us the advice. Let's say I have a backup sword. Screw that. I don't even want a dagger. Is that the one Jane gave us? I don't know, whatever. Just tell her we gave it to a small orphan. There we go. A puppy. And let us make our monthly donation to the church.
The slothful man roasteth not that which he took in hunting.
Wait.
What is...
Oh, did I ask the wrong thing? Alright, that's fine. Have some money.
Oh.
I don't think the blessing does anything. Unless you're, you know. I think we'll be fine. Jane, how you been? It's been a month.
Here you are. I've been searching the tournament grounds for you.
Have you now? Let's start things off right by me.
Of course. And should you win while wearing my colors, I shall have a special prize for you.
Hell yeah. Okay. Getting ahead of myself. To the joust! We got his Hugh around here. Oh, I'm not going to turn down 43 shillings. Let's do this thing. Jeffrey. Only one loss. This is a good match right here. 3-0 versus 5-1. Jane does kind of have that face, like she just smelled something pretty bad. My money's on Adela, only because we can never record her, so I kind of hate her. Now that, you know, if she said no, that'd be one thing, but she's not even programmed in.
Here's a sword as a prize for your good work.
She won't even talk to us. I think that sword is crap, but I will sell it.
What do you wish to speak of?
Ooh, we should ask her about Alice. Remember what he was talking about?
Alice and her husband, John Paston, were commoners. They were inventors who were so highly rewarded by their patrons that they eventually had a greater fortune than some of the nobility. But then Alice and John were killed when their castle was laid waste.
Alice and John were killed. Let me declare my love for you after you just told me about these two people who were murdered. No, let's keep talking.
What do you wish to speak of? I know about Hugh Bigode, but I do not know him.
I've been calling him Bigod.
Something seems familiar about him. Evilly familiar. But the memory eludes me. Whenever I visualize the devil, he has the face of Hugh Bigode. He's not that terrible.
Man, I kind of wish I could have gotten that evil. A couple more rolls and I could have gotten there, I guess. Damn.
If you win the next event...
Man, she keeps upping the stakes. So I guess we're like at the point where we could like propose after 2 tournaments. Sir Brigands. We're not going to do that, but there's Jeffrey, Gilbert, there's Hugh. Make it worth my while, Hugh. Come on. 2 and 5. It's not about to get any better for you, Hugh. The crowd sounds in the background. What do we get for that? What do we get?
Here is your prize. 'Tis one of the first pieces I made of metal. A sturdy hammer.
Not a blacksmith.
I hope you find it useful.
Not a carpenter, Jane. A badass knight.
What do you wish to speak of? My mother is nothing like Gwendessa or Valletta here. She's not social. She wants to practice her needlework, take care of the fief, and have no one take notice of her property, or her loved ones. She is nearly mad with worry for me at the tournament.
Fair enough. All right, one last one.
Why,
She's run out of crap to give me. Hopefully our pious level will be high enough to chat with somebody else. So Brigands likes to play the field a little bit, you know? I'll put all our eggs in, ye old eggs into one ye old basket. 3-2 versus 5-0. You know, if you added up your wins and losses, you would have my number of wins, whoever you are. Just my ye old smack talk. Suck on that, Raji. All right, 6-0. I like it.
I was cheering for you to win, and win you did. Congratulations.
Heck yeah. All right, so we're not always going to go to every tournament. And if we do, we're not always going to do the melee because I've 3 shillings, Simon. 57. Oh, heck yeah. All right, let's try our new sword out. The Thruster. Ah! More of that. Ah! All right, that was clearly a dog. I had to baptize my thruster in blood. Sweet. Attack! Attack! 7-on-1. I like those odds. Not very sporting, just watching my 7 men. Oh, he took down one of mine? Okay. Okay. Am I gonna have to get involved here, fellas? Or have you got this? Yeah, get in there. Do you guys know how to fight? There you go, yeah. Everybody gang up on him at once. What is going on with the stragglers? Kill him! He was laughing when he did nothing. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah, that guy's dead. Got dark real fast. Tis a flesh wound. Alright, one more donation to the church.
Good day. Very well. Upon my word.
You don't even have to ask me. You know it's gonna be 15. Humphrey Bogart mixed with, like, Dom DeLuise. I don't even know. Something going on there. Do we want to talk to anybody else? Maybe Hugh has something else to say about Jane.
I have been noticing how you have been spending some time with Maid Jane of Norfolk.
Have you?
Of Lancashire. That woman is so timid it is painful. Now Valletta, what a beauty. She inquired of you as well. She said, Hugh, who is that handsome, hulking knight over there? And she pointed right at you.
Forgot to say that about me. You know what, man? I might be interested, but I forget which one Valletta is, so... Yeah, what is it to you?
Discover what?
That you murdered Jane's parents. Oh, where to find the dragon-slaying lance. Oh man, these are all really good choices. I mean, I don't care about that. I want that dragon-slaying lance.
No, I fear not your discovery. I just think Valletta is the better catch, and I like to look out for my fellow knight's well-being. But now that you mention the dragon-slaying lance, I do know where it is, and I can get it. At a price, of course.
What price is that, Hugh Begode?
There is a very old-looking proclamation, supposedly from the court of King William. 'Tis fraudulent, of course, but in the wrong hands could cause a legal battle over the right to some of my Norfolk property. Find that proclamation and bring it back to me. If you can do this small favor, I shall give you the dragon-slaying lance.
Here's the thing. No offense to Jane and everything, but we need that lance. And I think she's going to be collateral damage in this whole thing. Plot thickens, though. Then we go to Richard, who's just getting...
Hello again.
Who's just got a smile on his face. He's just getting drunk.
For a full flagon. A castle that is also a defensive stronghold has plenty of walls to keep the enemy out.
Walls are important, Richard. Jeez. Anybody else? Albert?
Greetings!
Ewan McGregor?
I suppose I could part with a bit. When overtaking a castle, use the staircases with care.
That is a good tip.
Within a staircase, you are very vulnerable to attack.
Alright, let's get back to tending to our... Let's turn the speed down again. Back to tending to our castle. Our own fief. Spend some of this money that we've been earning. Winning. What have you. We need to finish our deforestation process here. How many serfs have we got? We haven't got that many, actually. All the money is in timber, apparently. It's all in the wood. Alright, we're out of serfs. Do we have enough houses for everybody? Can we get on that? Oh, I keep forgetting that's not what this is. Oh, we can build everything, though. Okay, now we need people for that. Alright, we need to, like, take over another castle or something. Clearly. Can I build the, Am I still too evil to have a, not a chapel. How evil are we now? Oh, we're just amoral. Alright, we're climbing the ladder. Money owed 300. Good luck collecting on that. Alright, the village. Yes! We can build a church. We're only amoral. Look at that. Productivity goes up to 95% with that church. Might go up with a monastery, too. Yep. 100% productivity. Brilliant. And now, I don't know, let's just... I don't think any of this stuff matters. Once you have the productivity all the way up, it's like... It's sort of just, you know... It's just for fun. And I think it just costs me money, basically. Gotta have a place to cut your hair, but... Other than that, I'm not gonna sweat it. So that's awesome. Let's make sure we have enough, I can't plant anything. Livestock and horses don't seem to matter. We do need more, no, we don't need more houses. Not yet. Okay. All right. You know what? Actually. I think it's time to build our first army. Oh, the tournament's just north in London. Raise an army and prepare it for battle. Sir Gerald has a large force at Warwick in the county of Warwickshire and threatens my authority. You must attack this castle by January of 1087. I don't know, man. If I wasn't going to attack my own people in the Brigands, why would I come after Sir Gerald? Was he the guy that said, like, you shouldn't talk about killing the king, by the way? Oh, no. Over here, and then across over here. London tournament. This is exciting. They gotta have a good sword here in London, right? Best blacksmith in all of England? Not necessarily. Armor ripping sword. I don't think that's as good as the thruster sword. That was 1500, I want to say. Oh, Jane gave us a defender's sword. I guess we'll hang on to that in case our thruster breaks. That was nice of her. We do have this I'll sell the hammer. I'm gonna hold on to the hammer. Is there any better armor that he's got? He's got the chain tunic. Nah. I'll wait. Like I said, we'll find something once we attack our first castle right after this tournament. Church.
Good day, my son. Very. What?
What? Giving you so much money. Alright. Save again. Now I'm like freaked out every time I do this that it's gonna glitch up on me. As long as I keep doing like fresh saves, but we're gonna run out of slots pretty soon. That's like the same name. Is that gonna be a problem? Oh well. Okay. I guess we'll see Jane again. We'll see where this thing goes here. We're getting close to the point with Hugh and getting that lance.
You are a pleasant sight to see. How kind of you to come and visit.
I don't want to like string her along, you know. I just want to get what I want out of her and dump her. Another special prize. Something else I can hawk. The local blacksmiths. The other ladies have to be getting jealous a little bit, you know. I've like, what am I, 6-0 for Jane? All their knights, whoever's wearing their colors, is like 50-50 at best. Gotta get on the Sir Brigands train, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to go? Conrad Marshall, let's roll it, buddy. Let's joust it out. 8-1. All right, you're getting your money's worth today, ladies and general rabble. London too. I bet the king probably came out. Hear about this up-and-coming jouster that has the whole country all abuzz. I could finish the game only saving 2 more times. We will see. Not that.
I am so glad you won that event. As a prize, here is a lance that I made. 'Tis not quite heavy enough. I do not think it will tear through metal as effectively as it could. I know there's a better way to build a lance, but I have not yet determined it.
I need the dragon-slaying lance, Jane. It is certainly the thought that counts. Let's see.
What do you wish to speak of?
So we already went through all that. I can't remember now.
My favorite knight is here to see me.
Whoa.
Of course you may.
Alright. Alright, we just saved basically, so let's do this and then do the deed. We're racing through this Jane bit. I just want to sully this guy's record a bit more if possible. I always ride the same horse. I'm always riding Citrus in this situation. There's the question.
I was cheering for you to win, and win.
And you did.
What do you wish to... My parents...
Alright, let's see what happens.
Please do.
Oh, okay. I think you are a sweet and splendid maiden. I think we could put more effort into that than that. Jane, nights I turn and wake, now my cheeks are pale. Lady, for you I am in longing. Or Jane, I know that small love is quick, and great love does amaze. Oh eyes, oh ears of men, how you charm. Or you just be like, I got somewhere to be. I gotta get pissed with Richard in the tavern. Let's go with the, this one.
How romantic.
Alright.
It would...
Do it one more time. It's not a race, you know? It's a joust. Alright. Going 9-0. Getting that win that Conrad Marshall never could. I don't know why I have it in for Conrad today. About to hit that 10th win. Boom, 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 boom. All right.
I was cheering for you. What do you wish to... My mother. I am interested. What do you have to declare?
May Jane, just looking at it makes me... Oh, never mind. I like this. When sorrow melts, lead into my breast. Led into my breast, through the dark furnace, to my heart oppressed, there shines a joy from you.
What emotion you have. How wonderful.
Meanwhile, the other ladies are like, huh. Hugh, you've lost 5 straight jousts. He's like, Alright. Things are going well with Jane. If I do say so myself. Alright, so let's head back home. Now, after our normal donation at the church.
Good day. Very. Upon my word.
Sweet. So now we're going to head back to, where are we from? We from up here? Look at our sad little fief. Time to make us a frickin'... Oh, wait, do we need serfs for that? It's not a big deal. Here's how we do this. Alright, total serfs available. So, alright, to do what I want to do, which is super sneaky, we only need 2 serfs. So that's 1. That's 2. I guess army of 1. I don't know. Army of 2. Little reference there. We could also send out spies, but I think that's a waste of money. We're going to focus on our 2 tiny guerrilla army type armies. Guerrilla warfare. No. Click on more bean fields. Will keep the soil productivity up, sir. What? What do you mean re-out? I can't plant crap in June or July? More houses will raise the villagers' productivity. More servant quarters will raise the castle servant. All right, servant quarters. Drogo, the moneylender's thug, wants to collect the 300 shillings you owe. Will you pay him? Well, let's see. But that would take my 3,300 shillings down to 3,000, and that's just not going to do. No, I won't pay him. One of my favorite parts of this game, killing the hired goon. Just looks like we're throwing down at a tavern. I think he's in my castle, actually. Yeah. He doesn't know the layout. The fool. Arr! Taste Thruster's sword. Don't bring a dagger to a Thruster sword battle. That's what I learned. Oh. Alright, good stick. I gotta remember, my armor is garbage. Oh yeah. We could hit no and like just kind of enjoy or take a tour around our castle, but I think that's fine. Shakedowns are historical. You killed Troko, the moneylender's thug. The moneylender will not be bothering you again, sir. Huzzah! Alright, we might take a month off from tournamenting. Tournamenting? This month. I don't know. Alright, so I want to join up with this army up. Oops. Hold on. I know how this works. Trust me. Maybe 2 months. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. Awesome. All right, so this part's tricky. I think it'd be funny to level the place where the tournament is happening right now. We'll opt for this instead. All right, so we have to do this with... I'm not killing brigands. At least not for anyone but myself, basically. I'm not going to do it under orders. All right, so let's do a save here before we muck this up, in case we muck this up. Pretzels would be good. It's not this game, though. You're thinking of Kingdom Come. A game which I played initially because I loved this game so much. I guess we should, actually, before we... It's because I have the speed all over the place. Alright. So let's try this. So we get... Are they going to attack my sad little fief? Come on, dude. Is the king really that bent out of shape over it because I didn't kill the brigands? Alright. Well, now the brigands are gonna kill you. You like that? Second time you've had to defend our home in like the last fortnight. At least I got 2 men backing me up this time. They brought a whole army. Army of 8. Men, let me show you how it's done. Note the radar over on the right. You don't want to get surrounded. And there were 6. This move was very effective in the Dark Ages. To sneak in, stab, pull back, sneak in, stab, pull back. Very effective. As was this thruster sword. Oh, there's the leader. Men, attack! Get off your butts. Help me out. Ah! I'm not sure if we have to kill everybody or just the commander. Alright, everybody. Didn't even get touched. Look at that guy acting like he helped. Sweet. Alright, these guys are dead. You've saved your castle, sir. Yeah. Well, you've just made a powerful enemy. I mean, it doesn't look like it because I only have 1 fief and it's really small and crappy. But I'm coming for you. King, whatever your name is. Alright, which army was I actually in? So this... That's fine. Autumn! Oh yeah, that is our army, isn't it? Oh my god. Can we slow this down? Freaking October's gonna be over already. Alright. tournament in York. Don't have time for this right now. Alright, so they're attacking that army, which I'm not part of this time. We'll do like a proper battle later, but right now, with one dude, you know. Yeah. The shite? What are you, stuck in the weeds? What are you doing? Alright, that guy's down there. There's no way he's getting back to defend his castle in time. This is all the same, right? Yeah. Yorkshire. With one of your best men, you enter the castle at York. I love this guerrilla fighting, just going in. And it's my favorite music, too. Me and one guy versus an army of dozens. Who knows? $23. All right. Almost a couple dozen men. Arr! A bunch of dudes in here. Back me up, one of my best men. Guy went down fast. Oh, there's one of those crossbow guys. Ow. Hate the crossbow guys. There is food around that and flagons of ale we can pound to get our health back. Alright, other guy, just get some ideas for our castle while I do all the killing. Jeez. While we're here, actually, too, we can look for better swords, better armor. Can't bust that open. Can you bust this open? There we go. Nothing in there. Arrows. I love that sound. Love that sound effect. Barrel. There might be some food in these barrels. If I could stab at them. It's not worth like destroying them all to try to find anything. I think when you're sieging a castle, you only have to find the lead, the captain of the guards. And take him down. I think you don't have to kill everybody else, which is nice. Bit of a time saver. There are hidden compartments too every now and then, which is... Oh, found him! There he is. Yeah, you don't want to run in blind and then get caught. The Lord. Let's see. If we take him down, did the rest fall? Okay. You know what? Let's just leave. There'll be more castles to siege. All right, our first successful castle attack. Sweet. So we took this guy's capital. And now you see all these other fiefs, the smaller ones, which were part of that property, now are belong to by us. So that's awesome. So you just want to go for like the capitals, and then you get all the other little cities in the area without having to fight those. You can take them out one by one if you want, but it's just a big time saver. Who's got the time, honestly? Blacksmith's out, we can still buy stuff. It's the honor system, I guess. Maybe I meant to supply my own new blacksmith after I destroy the town and everyone fled. I should really buy this better stuff. It's just, I hate... Alright, I'll buy the half-plate armor. That'll serve me well. I'm happy with that. All right. Let's where's the church?
Good day.
It was so creepy.
That upon
You know, I'm the new owner around these parts, just so you know. Mr. Brigands, or Sir Brigands. Nice to meet you. Inn's gonna be pretty deserted if there's not a tournament. Yep.
Can I get you something?
Take an ale.
There you go, sir.
On the house, I assume. Since this is technically our tavern. I like it. York. Looks nice. Alright. Let's head back home. Speaking of home. How many serfs have we got now? Well, how pious are we? We are upright. We are decent. And we are known. We're on the radar. And our strength is average. Things are coming along nicely. Quite happy.